meets flesh and lips seal a bargain which engages the soul. In the flash of sunbeams when the forest overflows and gusts of wild wind carry jasmines on the air. In the land of the fathers when sugar fields dazzle and tales of love and labor cause anguish to rise. In the time of the rapture when the moon gleams and dark clouds come to interrupt the light. In the crisis of the heart when it sings in tandem or when it aches alone. Sometimes poems come and as quickly are gone. I want to thank you guys to be here at the 25th anniversary of Peepal Tree Press, and to just say that if I wasn't reading, I wouldn't be here because there's so many wonderful people. I mean, I love these people too, and I know them, but you know, anyway, before I am told what I am supposed to be told. And I don't know why you got cheated. The tongue is a drum, a drum, a drum. The tongue is a drum, and drumming has been outlawed. No drumming allowed except on Sundays in a few public parks between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. The tongue is a drum, a drum, a drum, and drumming has been forbidden, especially if you are non-white, especially if you are female. The drum is forbidden. These are not stories to scare, I tell. Too many lost their tongues when they insisted on speaking, when they defied authority, when they demanded their rights. The tongue is a drum, a drum, a drum, and drumming isn't allowed, not anymore, not even on Sundays in the park. But my tongue is an ancient communication. It doesn't take orders very well. It keeps learning new languages. It creates new syntaxes. The tongue is a drum, a drum, a drum is an ancient form that reaches all the people, no matter the distance, no matter the interference. The tongue insists on being a drum, and the drum sounds boom, 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 loud, continuous, echoing throughout the distance. The tongue is a drum, boom, boom, boom. Name, it's from this collection. Actually, that's not the one I want to read. So I'm going to read this one, and then Christian is going to read another one. I insist they name me their accomplices, those who conspired to rob me of my name. The name I have is not the name my ancestors would have named me. The name I have is a thief's name. It is the name they gave me, and I am determined to retrieve my name, to clear my name, to make a name for myself that cannot be abducted, cannot be traded, cannot be sold. I've gone by the rapist's name. I've used the kidnapper's name. I've been identified by the buyer's name, but these are not my names. My father's name has been blemished. My mother's name is taken in vain, and if I'm to name myself, I must know my name, not a code name or a brand name, but my own name. My people have been given a bad name, a name they have been trying to make them disappear, a pauper's name so they don't have a dollar to their name. I deserve a name that is worthy of my history. I crave a name that names my voyage, the perils prevailed over. I refuse to be considered in name only. I seek a performer's name. I demand an overcomer's name. I insist on being well known by the name I name myself. Too long I have assumed their name. The usurper is always dropping name, barging into my house, hauling out my relatives. But who named the law the law? The law has two names, a name one unjust. Many are named in connection with this movement, they say. I give the exploiter name, my pen name, my stage name, my surname, my pet name, my alias, AK nicknames, my trader's name, my buyer's Christian name, the boss's family name, the stockbroker's trade name, the judge's forename, the journalist's by name, and all the great names in history. They demand to know my maiden name, my surname, my first name. What is your name, they hammer? What is your name? I don't have a name you can pronounce, I say evenly, bracing myself for this. I have a personal name that is my armor. It was sung to me at birth. It was whispered in my ears. When I was raised up to the sun, I was told to always protect my good name. My name is the self. My name is the family. My name is the nation. My name is the name I name.